Elvis made his final appearance on The Ed Sullivan Show January 6, 1957. He sang Love Me Tender, Don't Be Cruel, and Hound Dog while he shook it like a Harlem queen, and all the girls in the audience screamed. Many eyes across America were watching, including a 7-year-old Bruce Springsteen. Bruce has said, "I couldn't imagine anybody not wanting to be Elvis Presley," and not long after that show, his mother got him a guitar and some lessons. Flash forward to 1976, and Bruce Springsteen has already become the first artist to be on Time magazine and Newsweek simultaneously, and was on his Born to Run tour. April 29th of that year, Bruce and his E Street Band play the Ellis Auditorium in Memphis, Tennessee. After the show, he and Steve Van Zandt are in their hotel room, and they decide they'd like to check out the home of the king, Graceland. So in the middle of the night, the two hop in a cab and get dropped off outside of the gates. Bruce notices there's a light on in one of the upstairs windows and thinks Elvis must be up there reading or something. He says to Steve, "Man, I gotta go check it out." With Steve on watch, Bruce starts his climb over the stone wall. When his feet hit the ground, boom, he makes a run to the front door. He goes up the steps between the pillars, raises his hand to knock on the door, and security intercepts with a "What are you doing?" Bruce says, "Is Elvis home?" To which the security replied, "No, he's in Lake Tahoe." They were telling the truth. Well, Bruce wasn't sure if he was in Lake Tahoe or not, so he starts telling the guards about how he's on tour, was on the cover of Time and Newsweek magazine, and they just kind of stood there and nodded and escorted him to the street. Bruce and Steve went to see Elvis in Philadelphia May 28, 1977, less than 3 months before Elvis would pass away. Bruce didn't have a good night that evening, and he went home and wrote his song Fire as an outlet to his emotions. He sent it to Elvis, but he had passed before it got there. Bruce then gave the demo to Robert Gordon, a rockabilly singer, and he, Link Wray, and Bruce went to New York and recorded it. Bruce was uncredited on the piano at the time. He started to include Fire in his live shows and released an acoustic live version after the Pointer Sisters released their version a year after Robert Gordon. The Pointer Sisters had huge success with the song meant for Elvis, with their version reaching number 2 on the Hot 100 in February of 1979. When you know, you know.